green light, ladies and gentlemen, and we are away for round number 1 in the Chase for Pace series, and there's already a massive accident there in the background, and I believe a safety car has been called. Restart there, but Pommel is looking to go on the offensive and is actually under threat from Roger Robinson, who's also trying to attack Luis Daniel Velez, and Pommel's there sweeping around the outside in the double right hand section, taking the position from Velez, but Velez looks to have gotten the better exit there, heading down the straight. And ladies and gentlemen, I did tell you we're going to struggle to keep up with the racing action because Velez and Pommel's going side by side all the way down the straight with Roger Robinson in tow. These three drivers are giving us a battle here, heading towards the final chicane.
It's going to be 3 wide shot heading into the heavy braking zone. Velez on the outside. Robinson trying to sneak up the inside. Temporarily gets that position, but he gets knocked out a little bit of contact there between the Colombian and the Jamaican, but they're still living. They live to fight another day, and Stephen Pommels is loving what's happening right now. He has benefited the most out of that little kerfuffle there.
But Jaden Harrison looks to be a man on a mission, currently tucked in the slipstream of Roger Keller, and is going to look to make that move down the back straight there. And the two are side by side going down the straight. We will not be able to follow all the action. We do see Raven Plummer further down the order trying to make her way back up the field, also running side by side down the back straight with Lopez, and looks to have gotten that position off, and battles are taking place further up the order. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an action-packed race here. They're stepping out and taking that position away from Vince Da Silva, and Jaden Harrison might look to follow suit almost immediately.
He's up the inside, going over the hill into the right-hander. He leaves a space. Vince Da Silva and Jaden Harrison collects it and continues his journey. And Velez trying to make it a 1-2-3 for Colombia, trying to get past Ray Robinson here, going down the back stretch. We know these cars are very sensitive to aerodynamics, and as such, picking up the tow or the slipstream coming down this very long back stretch, it's gonna make or break a few races, and it's already been very beneficial to the likes of Kimani Eastman. Robinson goes defensive. Can Velez take him around the outside? Robinson doesn't quite close the door.
Left it a little bit open there, and Velez tries to stick a nose in, and that will give Jaden Harrison P3. Jaden Harrison coming from the back of the pack to find himself there in the third spot, because these are the final few points paying positions here, ladies and gentlemen, and if you can't contribute at the top, contribute in any way you can, I guess, is the standpoint here. But certainly Raven Plummer will be thinking as to how best she can get on the offensive here against the two Colombians,
forcing them to go 2 wide with themselves, not 3 wide. It's gonna be whoever is latest on the brakes. Raven on the inside it turns to the outside for the second part of this chicane, and she was there, but then she wasn't. Getting a little bit squirted there. She even loses out of position to Michael McName.
But yeah, no, I think she just got a little too excited, braked a little too late there towards the final chicane, and that was all she wrote. But she does get the position back from Michael McName in a very unorthodox spot on the track.
Made it quite easy it seems.
But Raven Plummer might be the one in a hurry here, right on the back of Kimani Eastman on the start of the long straight. Steps out of the slipstream and will, I think, comfortably have this move done by the time we get to the braking zone, and that is Raven Plummer back to P8. Somewhere in watching that battle between Barrera and Gil, Roger Robinson has fallen down the order to P10 behind. He was running in P5. Barrera seems to have been better at managing his tires because he looks planted there whilst he's now going on the attack, and the two are almost side by side going to the double right hander, and Barrera is maybe looking to set this up now for the long straight, forces Gil to go a bit defensive, and already getting the better exit, doesn't need the slipstream, pulls out side by side down the back straight. The two Colombians going at it neck and neck down the back straight here, ladies and gentlemen, and I think Barrera there on the outside, I do believe, will have to get it done in the second phase of the chicane, or Gil there trying to go deep to make sure that he covers it off, getting the elbows out. These two drivers trying their best to be the victor.
For the first round, Estefano Barrera is going to want to be the one who holds the trophy on the top step, and he's trying to make it work again. Back down the inside, heading down into the heavy braking zone. He goes defensive. Felipe on the outside now. He knows the outside, turns to the inside for the second corner. Barrera is still there on the outside. He hasn't squeezed him out. A bit of contact and just getting a little bit messy there on the outside curb. But both drivers, I think, getting a little bit, those elbows definitely coming up there.
Daniel Velez is trying to claim one more position to make it a Columbia 1-2-5. Can he get by Roger Kello cleanly here? He has about 4 corners in which to do so, and maybe looking to try and get it done by the time we get to the double right-hander on the outside. Will he be able to sweep around before the braking zone? Yes, he can, and gets that move done.